some of your relative, they are not angry that much, but sometimes they are feeling that you are not good. So sometimes you said that you get out from my house. So that's same as it is, snap out of it, but quite deliberately, not that much angry, quite deliberately. If you will say someone, that is snap out of it. Yeah.
Out of.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
sir, from your and that my next question is, sir, your vocabulary part is really good. So, how do you
Yeah,
learn?
pleasure. It's all mine. Yeah, it's my pleasure, and you are appreciating me a lot. I know. Yeah, but you are also good. I'm
Yeah.
very happy. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible and visible to me both, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking me. How about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty well, and my day was fantastic because I have met so many people in fair. This is the high season of fair, so I have spent some time at the noon time. So it was great, and I'm super excited because I am in front of you. And what about you? Because it's 9:30, I think. So almost it about to end. So how was your day going so far?
Yeah, my day also was going good, and because I did a session also in evening time, and whenever I make a session with anyone, I really enjoyed it. So because as you know that I'm also YouTuber and I upload some English related content. So
Okay.
nowadays I'm fully busy and I devote my time on it. So yeah, my day was going good.
So I believe that this is the first time we are meeting, right? So in that case, would you mind me tell me something about you and who is Rimpi Chakraborty and why you are here on YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. Really nice question which you asked me. That so first, if I talk about my introduction, that so thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So I am Rimpi Chakrabarty. I live in West Bengal. If I talk about my profession, actually I'm a homemaker as well as I'm a mother of one kid. And that I have, if I talk about my hobbies, I have like no quite a number of hobbies, but my prime hobby is listening to music. So as well as, well, that your second question was why I created my channel. Like no sir, actually I'm a homemaker, so after finishing my household chores and I get time, so and I realize that if I spend my time nowadays they are doing something. So when I get time, and I believe that like if I spend my time with other people, if I spend my time on it and if I learn something, then it will help me. That I created my main purpose to create my channel.
Okay, so you have to mention your purpose, why you are here on YouTube channel. Give me a lot of argument with this topic. So you are telling that lots of homemaker or housewife, they have created their own YouTube channel and they are doing great. So you are getting any motivation from them that he or she doing like that, so I have to do this. So
Yes, yes. Yeah. If I talk about that Dihati ma'am, Dihati
yeah,
ma'am, everybody knows. She belongs to village area. Whenever she make any kind of video, she always put dupatta on her.
yeah,
She always put
very,
dupatta
yeah.
on her. So like no, she is also homemaker. So but she faced so many difficulties, but in we know that in village area there are no network problems, so many electricity problems. They face
Yes.
so many difficulties. Despite facing difficulties, now she has set a one benchmark. If she can, so why not me? She is also human, I am also human.
You have started your journey and you have a good grip on this language because instead of saying that it is too difficult, some people or some homemaker I have seen or I have looked into them that they're telling that it is too difficult. Instead of telling you are doing great job because you are selling that, they actually Dihati ma'am or any other YouTuber, they have their benchmark. So I think some of month later you would like to see yourself as a good speaker, then you will feel that it will be your benchmark, right?
Then
Yeah,
another people, the other homemaker say, no, when I follow ma'am. So if
yeah.
she can, so why not me?
Okay, so
Yeah.
if they could do that, so anybody could do that, right? Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. So why should I not try to enhance my communication skills? I know since we are meeting for the very first time, I need to introduce myself. Am I supposed to introduce myself for your viewers?
Yes, yes. You are also YouTuber. If you introduce yourself, then my viewers also know. Then my viewers also can watch your channel. You are a very good speaker, so they can learn something from you. So you should give your introduction, sir.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm glad to know about yourself, and it was my intriguing opportunity to have a conversation with you. Really, to be very frank, it has been already 8 years. I think more than 8 years. I have not involved with my studies at all, but since I have started my journey after spent 8 months or 9 months like that, so still I'm looking forward to do myself in future. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes actually we face some kind of difficulties, so that's why, like, no, suppose if you face some kind of difficulties, that's why you had to drop your study. English, learning English, everybody can learn this language. So there is no restriction that those people who are too educated only they can learn this language. No, not like that. Like, so because when I saw some people, some celebrities, their qualification is also not too high, but
Yeah.
they have a good communication. And English is just a language, so we should take it as a language.
Okay, so you have to say that if you are treating English as a language instead of treating it's a subject, right?
Yes, sir.
So, do you believe in self-criticism?
Self criticism.
Yeah.
Uh, no, actually, sir, like,
Let me explain. It will be more easier for you. Self-criticism is something like that. You are going to watch some kinds of video. They are intellectual people and they are making good content about this language because you and me on the same boat. I think that, and our journey is
yes,
same boat,
yes.
right? So when we are getting any leisure time, so obviously we are going to watch some kinds of video and maybe they are good lecturer and they knows better English more than you. So that time you are thinking that I am not like that. So did you face any self criticism with yourself that I have to be like that person or this person?
When I was in 16 or 17, that time I always think about, like, no, I don't know this language. So if I make any kind of problem, but now I can understand everything, and I really believe a one line that, like, is a, sometimes also when I watch some people, when I see some people that they are speaking very good, they are a very good communicator.
Hmm,
So, and that time I feel like, no, wow, that person speak English so well. I can't
hmm,
express my thought in front of him or her.
yeah,
Like 2 years or 1 years ago, I used to think like that. I started reading books. I nowadays I read books also. So I learned a one sentence that is, no matter how big a ocean is, it can't quench anyone's thirst. A
okay,
well is very small, but it can quench everyone's thirst. If I
okay,
explain it Hindi, like, that, sir, एक सागर, एक समुंदर कितना भी विशाल क्यों ना हो, मगर वो किसी का प्यास नहीं मिटा सकता, मगर एक
हाँ,
कुआं बहुत ही छोटा छोटा होता है,
हाँ,
मगर वो सबका प्यास मिटा सकता है. So
अच्छा.
इसीलिए, so whenever we whenever we see someone that, no, this person is a very good, but we should not think about it. He is good for in his field. I am good. What I am happy. What I have.
So self criticism is like that. Set a clear goals and define specific and make them more manageable and make them more achievable and each and every time celebrate your achievements, right? So and break them down into smaller tasks and make them more manageable and stick to your specific as much as possible. So it doesn't matter that you are not good at English and you are not able to speak like someone and you want to be like someone. So your dream should be specific and with the deadline, because I have one nation that I would like to see myself as a good speaker in very short span of time. So I need to hard work, but I don't have really that much time. People are getting lots of time, but I'm not getting any privilege from my side, because I was trained on it. Information of my parents, information of my boss, because I have to be sincere with my job, and I am struggling a lot in this time. So
You are
no,
speaking well, sir. Why are you thinking like that?
uh, there is nothing compared to any other person, because they have their own perspective and I have my own perspective, because it's their individual choice and everybody should have the defined ambition, right? I'm not very fluent with this language, but yeah, I have some tricky pauses and tiny pauses that apply while I'm speaking in English. So indeed, I think it might have slightly contributed towards my speaking English by watching YouTube videos and movies like that. By the way, I am not reading anything at all in grammar sector, and some people are reading a lot, Nobel and some books. So I don't have never ever a book in my house. Okay,
Okay. Because
yeah,
of the timing problem. Don't get time. Actually, you have
yes, yes.
you are what
If
have
I had a sky limit time, then I can be do something in my life. But I cannot give the 100% focus on my YouTube channel. It's going well, but I'm not giving too much time. Yeah. Let me pick up on questions very soon and very fast. Okay. So in our state, in especially if I will talk about the West Bengal people, they don't have that much interest to learn any other language, because they are thinking that we are sufficient with our own language on with our regional dialect, and actually we are tend to use our mother tongue in our day-to-day conversation, and sometimes we are not focusing the other state people what they are doing, because I really believe that we are living in a confining area. So first we have to get out from our confining area. If I will think that beside in my home what this person is doing, so we cannot overcome our fear, we cannot avoid our effort to learn something. So it will be restricted approach, I think that. So from where you have got your encouragement, and I think you have a good grip on this language, and a daily basis you are perfecting yourself, and you have a good command over with this language. So why did you learn this language actually? Can you explain something?
thank you so much, sir. You are thinking that I'm speak English well, but I believe that I have to learn a lot because sometimes, like, no, my if I talk about the more vocab part and that some kind of sometimes I don't get the proper word and sometimes I make mistake while speaking. So
Ah,
and like no. English also like a basics to intermediate and after that advanced. So and learning
okay,
is never ending process until
okay,
until we live. So we have to learn, we have to learn
okay,
continuously. And that
okay.
some people now, and you are talking about that the West Bengal's people mostly that
Hmm.
some people they don't want to learn this language. So why I am eager to learn this language? Since my childhood I have a dream that if I learn this language I can do something. And nowadays, honestly speaking, sir, English is a very good. Every language, I'm not saying that
Yeah.
every language has its own important, but
Hmm.
like that, English is like if I say that if I
English
talk
is the
about
most
English,
yeah,
it's a
decent language.
global language.
Yeah,
It's a global
one of the
language,
decent language. Yeah.
and that like no, if I go like no Deccan part of southern part of India, then they are like no in India that in one country, but there are so many 29 states, and every state has their own language. So
Hmm.
and we can those people who live in West Bengal, they can't speak Tamil, they can't speak like no. So we face
It
like
could be
no,
any
there is a one
language.
kind of
Yeah.
language barrier. So if
Okay.
I know this language, it will I get learn so many things, and that in future it helped me to get something. And I have some dreams also. So in order to fulfill my dream, I'm learning this language.
Okay, so if you will continue preserve these things, so your dignity will be preserved all the time. What do you think
Sorry, sir,
that?
I couldn't
Okay, so make me more easier for you.
continue.
My question is like that. If you will keep continue with this language, so your dignity will be preserved all the time. That means your respect will be rectified. All the people जो आप कुछ कर रहे हो ना, तो ये जिंदगी भर के लिए कुछ बन के रहेगा. So your dignity will be preserved all the time if you could do that. Yeah.
I'm learning this language for myself, and there like some people who those if I like in my neighbor, nobody think like no homemaker, they don't think about to learn this language, so
Okay.
they always. But if I learn this language, so they can after that they can also learn something from me.
If they are not interested to learn something from you, it will be their line.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And they are going to be disaster. Nothing more than that. But
Your
yeah.
vocabulary
Also,
really
you are that you have also used so many new words. Yeah. I'm totally impressed by your using vocabularies. Yeah.
so that's why sir, like no, you have asked me that during our conversation that why you have a good commands and why are you learning this language, and I told you sir
Hmm.
my main problem is my vocabulary is not strong. So I realized that when you asked me that question, so I realized that no, really I have to work on my vocabulary part.
Sometimes it happens with everyone like that. If you are going to interact with some mentor or tutor like that, so if they will ask you any type of question, because every day in each and every session they have provide you and they have their own topic, and they have give you topic materials, so there are so many vocabularies. So if they will ask you any type of question or any prejudice question, I think you are not able to answer those questions, so it doesn't matter. People are going to watch those kinds of video. Maybe I am not gig with this language, or I am not prolific with this language, so definitely some of word maybe you didn't heard this word, so it doesn't matter that if I will came across a new word from your side, so definitely I'm going to ask what is the meaning of this word. Yeah, that is the tactic, and I think that is
Yeah,
tangible.
if I don't know that any word, so if I ask you that, sir, I don't know that a meaning. What is the meaning? So that you
Mm.
never think, no, no, like, no, Rimpi don't know that. Rimpi doesn't know that a meaning. So I think she doesn't know this language. No, not like that. Because
No.
so that's why, like, no, that's why my main intention to create this channel here. Everybody are they are very good of friend, and they always try to help each other. Nobody
Okay.
laugh at us. This is
Yeah.
the this is a very good platform
Yeah.
to enhance
Okay.
our fluency level.
Okay, so I have asked so many questions. If you have any doubt or inquiries, or if you want to know something about myself from my side, so definitely you can ask me. Now it's your time, I think.
Sir, that so you as you told me that you want to be a like no you want to be a spoken English teacher. So
Okay.
how long have you been learning this language?
Yeah. Earlier, I have already told you that I have been practicing 8 months. Yeah.
Or
And
no, you created
before no, yeah,
you created it.
I have created my YouTube channel before 9 months, and I have started my channel by making
Upload.
blog videos. Yeah, blog videos. So if you will visit my channel, the very first video, it was the blog video, and I was making the blog videos, but my family members, they are get ready to squabble with me,
Yes,
because after
Pavel. Yeah.
watching, yeah, because ma'am Rimpi, here I would definitely mention one thing, that our marriage ceremony in at night, so that time there are so many young lady, they are dancing, and they're maybe they are joking, and they are singing song. So I was just thinking that if I will capture this video, and if I will upload my YouTube channel, and and I was getting so many views, no. But my
Okay,
mom,
but
when she got to know about my channel, that I was making that kinds of video and I am uploading, even my sister and my mom said to me that snap out of it from my house right now, because I don't don't like that kinds of video. So you have to delete from your channel. So I have deleted maybe more than 25 videos. And after that, I had not that much experience. So suddenly and accidentally at night when I was going to bed, so suddenly I saw a video with the Clapingo video, one of the student. So I was thinking that I have little bit experience with this language. So why should I not convert to my channel as a English learner? So that was the
Yeah.
defining moment, led me to come closer to be a YouTuber. Yeah. Some of your relative, they are not angry that much, but sometimes they are feeling that you are not good. So sometimes you said that you get out from my house. So that's same as it is, snap out of it, but quite deliberately, not that much angry, quite deliberately. If you will say someone, that is snap out of it. Yeah.
Out of.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
sir, from your and then my next question is, sir, your vocabulary part is really good. So, how do you
A
learn?
pleasure. It's all mine. Yeah, it's my pleasure, and you are appreciating me a lot. I know. Yeah, but you are also good. I'm
See,
very happy. Yeah, Madam Rimpi, here I have one question that so many subscriber and so many new YouTuber, they have already comment in my comment section. But if I will going to interact those kinds of learners or beginner, if they are very beginner, so that time I am fumbling, and I there are many places I can be stuck. I have organized myself, yeah. But if they knows better, and equally if you will think that this person is equal, so that is good, and that will be the great communication, yeah. But yeah,
yeah,
i'm
yes, sir.
i'm totally agree with you, yeah. Okay, next question. I
Yeah.
think you had a lot of questions.
No, sir, I don't have any other question. So, actually, so I don't know, sir. I don't have any other questions. I really enjoyed it. So,
It was the great conversation, and I'm equally feeling rejuvenate, Madam Rimpi. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you very much, and I hope that you will get your ambition very soon.